This is the video for routine 104 of the Torpedo game. Starts out for I of 0, and way down here is next I 19-1, so it's going to go around here 20 times. The next line says, if the ship lives of I is not equal to a 1, go to EJ. Whoop, go to the next I. In other words, the ship isn't on the sea, so how can it be torpedoed? The next one says set K to the ship's rotation value. Well, then it says for J of 0, and down here is next J 19, but this time it's going around for each torpedo to see if it's live or not. And here it says if it isn't a 1 for live, go to EH, go down here and go find another torpedo. So for every ship and each torpedo, it wants to see if the ship has been struck by the torpedo. Then it has to figure out what is the intercept point we're talking about. So it sets L to the torpedo's path, multiplies it by 5, because there's 5 possible ships, and then adds the K to it for the shipping lane that it was in. That gives it which one of the 45 intercept points it could be. Then it says, well, if that's the intercept point, it compares it with the ship's X value, low and high. If it's not in, the ship isn't in that area, it goes to EH, doesn't do anything. And then it checks the Y value for the torpedo to see if it's in the range of the intercept. Again, if it's not, it goes to EH. But if they match, there's been a torpedo of a ship. Then it sets the ship live to 0, meaning this ship's no longer live. Adds 1 to the sunk total. Then it says, well, the torpedo's not live anymore either. Set it to 0. Then it's going to set S to the star index. There's going to be an explosion when the ship is hit, and now one has been hit. So it sets S to the current index it can use for the star. It's going to be an exploding star. Then it adds 1 to that index and mods it with 10. There's no way there's going to be 10 explosions going on at the same time, so it just keeps track of 10 of them. Then it sets star index at S to 8, that's its size, because the star is going to get bigger as time goes by, and then it saves the X and Y value for the star, because it starts at the intercept point and goes out from there. Alright, that's the end of the routine for the torpedo game.